How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. So we are back with another team of the season. We have a Brazilian left back by the name of Guilherme. Brazilian left back, right? So yeah, it looks pretty good. I know a lot of people actually like these types of cards, whether you believe that or not. Because it's a good. First, Brazil left back, it kind of offers a lot of, avenue potential for your, teams. Obviously, if you can't afford Roberto Carlos, well, I guess he's in Suaz. But, anyways, it's a good alternative and a very good budget option. Now, the thing about the value on this card, which is very interesting, for his price range, he is, the minimum, you can buy him for at the moment seems to be $32,500. So that's the minimum price range. So that's kind of messed up. I'm sure EA will hopefully fix that within maybe 3 to 6 months. Probably won't happen until FIFA 23. But anyways, yeah, the price range is kind of messed up. So if you're looking to buy, if you're trying to sell them, you probably can't sell them unless you list them a few times. But if you're trying to buy them and you're trying to snipe them, and you're confused why they're all being listed at the same price, well, that's the answer. So yeah, this guy, he looks very good on the face of it, right? And then you look at the in-games, and, with the minor leagues, there's always a few flaws once you look at the in-games. But, of course, nothing a chemistry style can't fix. So, yeah, the first thing I do want to talk about is something I saw that a lot of people are actually quite concerned about was his mobility, how he felt in-game, the movements, because he's 5'11", average body type, and you look at the physicals, and you would expect him to be very tanky. But I can assure you, he feels really good when it comes to turning, and as I said, his movements feel very clean, and yeah, he's far from a bus. I really liked how he felt. If you're playing in playable gameplay, he'll feel good. Of course, if you're playing a really bad gameplay, that's kind of granted. He's gonna feel like crap. But yeah, 99 agility. 94 balance, I could definitely say that stat is, it's not fraudulent. He definitely feels very good when it comes to off the turn. So when it comes to changing direction, he's going to feel much quicker. So in transition, but also when jockeying, you can see in some of these clips, I guess, right? You can see how fluid his jockey animations are. So yeah, I love his mobility in game. Obviously very quick when bombing up and down the line. He has the high work rates, loves to get forward, very attacking-minded fullback. But yeah, also recovery, something that really stood out. He's very good at getting back and making that tackle. So yeah, these stats are all good. And then when you actually look at the actual dribbling stats, 84 reactions isn't great. He's far from the top end defensive players. In terms of that area, you can definitely see some problems. Maybe on the ball, not as responsive. And then, of course, when it comes to defending, you can definitely see that, especially off, when you're zonal defending, you can see that in certain situations when he tries to, stab the ball, not as quick to get into, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyways, you can definitely feel the low reactions in certain situations. And then the 82 composure, which really I only saw as a problem when I was playing in the high-end, really high elo competitive FUT Champs games. Under the high press, he may give away possession at times, but otherwise, I think the agility and balance is really key to this card and how he feels in game and on the ball. He's, again, like I said, I can't say this enough. He feels very good all around with his movements. Going forward, as I said, the passing, he's got 90 crossing. You can see we got a few assists with him, very accurate, and he has that nice bend to his crosses as well. 89 curve. So yeah, very good playmaker from that left flank once he does get forward. And then you go to the defending. So yeah, I thought his tackling, he has that very strong tackle where he kind of just plants his leg and just absolutely stuffs the attacker, which I love about the card. He's got 90 stand tackle, 87 slide tackle, 93 strength. Although he doesn't feel, I didn't necessarily feel that the strength was that high, but you can kind of see it, if that makes sense. You can definitely feel in some of his challenges where he's just putting the attacker on the ground just by using his power. So yeah, very good tackler. Zonal defending, not too bad. He read the line ball fairly well for what it is. He's got that 87 interceptions, 86 defensive awareness, 99 stamina is great. He'll last the full game, and 96 jumping. So those back post crosses, he'll be able to deal with relatively well. And then the 73 aggression, which is, low. So he's not going to have those auto animations where he's, like Roy Keane, you can see he'll auto go into the challenge. But with him, you kind of have to create your own aggression. You have to user him and go into the challenge to get the most out of him defensively. But yeah, for the price, I thought he was pretty good. I enjoyed using him, and I definitely think he's very usable. So yeah, definitely would recommend him. And yeah, that's going to be my review. Please like, of course, subscribe, comment down below who you would like to see next, and thank you for watching.